Hey y'all, hello Chankra, good morning. So yeah, I mean the title says what the title says. I'm going to open up my analytics from my main channel. I will show it to you in a second. Where do I start? I'm improvising. We can start from the beginning. That's a very good place to start. March 25. Let's do the first week. Oh, I like this song. Alright, I think this is right. Ta-da! Oh, nobody wants to see you guys chat, right? Nobody wants to see that. So the plan today is to go over my analytics. I guess I'll do like a week and then a month and then 2 months. I got monetized in 3 months. And then I was thinking to end it with my first, actually, I think the first pay was like nothing because it was like a rollover from like just a bit of the month. And then my second pay was like the whole month. And I think it's going to, you can try to guess how much I get paid. What made me want to start YouTube is like I joined a lot of like Facebook groups about Zelda, and when people ask questions, I would help answer questions, and if I needed help, I would do stuff like that. And people kept asking the same questions over and over again. And one of them questions was like, "How do you get a lot of rupees?" And then there would be lots of comments about different ways to do it. And then I was like, somebody should make one video where it shows all the farming methods and tells you which ones are best. And while I was watching other YouTube videos, when I was looking for something, I'm not saying that they were bad. I'm just saying I felt like I could do something better. It took so long to get to the answer. Even if they had the answer, it got a lot of views and the quality of the video was so low. So I'm like, I could do both. I could try to make a decent quality video that gets straight to the point. So that was one of the things like I figured that would be needed in YouTube. And then I said, well, this was during COVID. So the lockdown was in February, right? Or March. So it was around in the beginning of March where the idea came through my head. Then I said, well, I could use the time now since I'm not working. When I start getting back to work, I could do less hours, which is basically where I am now. So my idea about making the video with like different farming methods, the method I used the most first was this Farouche farming, horn farming. So I was like, that's my first video I'm gonna make. March 25 is when I opened this channel. In the middle of March, I tried so hard to think of a name, and I knew the idea that I wanted is that like I'm the type of person that likes to do everything possible in video games. Like I try to really do a true 100% in most games. So there's that one guy, the completionist, which I came across. Like I like that kind of name. Like I wanted something like that. I don't know how I got so lucky. It didn't take me too long, but I eventually came up with the name 100% Zelda, which I love. Like it's perfect because people say it. People say 100% more often than I realize now. And that makes it'll help the channel because the channel is 100% Zelda. It basically does a lot, and I'm happy I got the name. And then I made this video for Roosh farming. I didn't know how to get 999,999 rupees yet. So I just made that at the corner. It's just kind of, which is good enough, I guess. I could redo this. Okay, so like when I made the channel, 0 subscribers, these two and this one, this probably was me. This 188 views, this definitely wasn't me. I'm surprised that it's that much in a week. The moment that this video came out, I went on those Facebook groups and I was like, look at this video that I found on YouTube. It's pretty good. Like I pretended it wasn't me. And I shared it. So look, it got 188 views in a. This wasn't in a week. That was in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, in 4 days. Yeah, 90 views on the first day, and then 188 by the end of it. 4 days from first video, right? 188 views, 7.8 hours. Oh, that's pretty good. 5 subs, 9.2 in click-through rate. And then I'm gonna do from first video. Let's do 2 weeks. I made 4 videos in 2 weeks? Man, 2 weeks after first video. 855 views, 24.2 hours, 14 subs. This is my first one. My second one was everything on the Vine helps. This video, so I got Adobe Premiere Essentials, not the Pro one. And I remember this video specifically because this is when I started experimenting with Adobe. I tried some stuff, and the best way you're gonna learn is to do things. And I would try, if you watch this video, I tried to do some random things just so I can try some stuff out. I also shared this video again that day. I was like, hey, look at this video that I saw on YouTube. And again, pretending it's not me. Even the thumbnail took me a minute to figure out how to do. I remember I went to, what's the dark place in Breath of the Wild where it's completely dark? I went there just so I can have a black background when I go into inventory and when I put on the gear. That's how I did that. I didn't know how to crop out a background. So that's 4 days. 4 days later, I made a third video. So arrow farming methods. I don't know how I made these videos in 4 days. Oh, I guess I wasn't working. So I was like, I remember I was literally sitting in my living room. I had no desk. I had one computer, a laptop, and headphones. Did I get a capture card by this time? Yes, I think I finally got a capture card, but I barely know how to use it. 2 days later, I made another video. That's definitely not happening now. Star fragments explained in 1 minute. This was a new thing that I wanted to try, was the explaining something in 1 minute kind of thing. And now that I'm looking at it, the thumbnail's pretty good. I spent time trying to wait for that star to fall. You can barely see it, but it's there. Some other YouTubers, they're like, don't have the title in the thumbnail and the same as the title, which I'm doing here. We're gonna go to my first month. Okay, this is not any, oh man. Okay, I guess I did some work when in the beginning. I didn't even realize what I did. Again, I'm only comparing the time that I have now to the time I had before. I don't have time to make 8 videos. So now I'm on first month. 8 videos, 2402 views, 65.2 hours, 25 subscribers, big hearty truffles. This, I get every video is an experiment and I learned from it. Finding all big hearty truffles. I didn't know how to make this video informational. There's not much you can do with it because all you can say is here they are. So what I did was this one was also an experiment. So like that video is 8 minutes. So what I did with that video, I said I would show where to go. And then at the second half of the video is me just doing it. And I sped up some parts. And if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. So that video probably, the analytics for that one probably isn't great. Yeah, see, view duration is barely 2 minutes and the video is 8 minutes long. Then 6 days later, this video, 83%. I think I was too busy. I think I was busy this week. So I made a 24-second video. I just wanted to put out a video. But again, the strategy that I had for YouTube was to look at all the Facebooks that I've been going to and seeing what questions were being asked regularly. One of the questions that was asked all the time, these are the videos that I've been making because I knew if somebody asked the question, all I would do is share that video. Well, every time I see the question, the video gets shared. One of the biggest questions is, should I get the DLC? So I made this video as a joke. So every time somebody asks, I always share this video. It makes people laugh, but then I give my reasons too. I watched that DLC video, convinced me. See? It works. 6 days later, so I'm slowing down with the oh, okay, I know why this one was a little late. So I think now I'm starting that video that I mentioned earlier, but like all these videos I made is to set up this one big video of like, again, the best rupee farming methods. So when that video comes up, I could also link these past videos. So I'm surprising myself with the strategies that I've been coming up with. So then I was making that video and I realized I still didn't make a video for luminous stones. So I had to go back in the middle of the week and then I started making this luminous stone video. So that way I can set it up for the big video of me comparing all the rupee farming methods. I lied, look at that. 4 days later, I made this video. This video took me barely a day. I was happy with myself. I like rushed. I remember going on Facebook and I saw like people asking about how to get a lot of fairies and there was no answers, no videos. So the moment I got home, I sat on my computer and like did it. So I explained in 1 minute. That gave me the excuse to how to make a quick video. And I made this video in a day, not even the whole day. And look, boom, 147. So now I'm going to go back to look at them. I'm going to go back to looking at the month. Right now, I think this is one of my weaker videos, which is interesting. But anyway, this one had a lot because of the car. And again, I saw it all over Facebook. So I jumped right on it, made a video and shared it as soon as possible. Okay, let's do 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Things are starting to pick up. I have 9 vids, 39, 36 views, 120 hours. And soon I'm going to have a big jump 35 subs. All right, so I have 9 videos. And then I finally made This is the best rupee farming methods in Zelda Breath of the Wild. It clearly had a bad start. So May 3rd it came out and nothing. But this is definitely one of my best videos. And I mean, if we're looking at it, see arrow farming 500 plus in under 4 minutes. I think it's just more interesting. That's probably why. Or the thumbnail, I put 100 plus per minute. I changed the way it sounded. I mean, it depends. Look at it. The click-through rate for this one, Big Hearty Truffles, 19%. That's really high. But it's high because the thumbnail and the title is exactly what it is. Wait, no, that still doesn't make sense. I don't know why it's so high. Let's go to 8 weeks. Best rupee farming method. See, it's going up. You can see over here, it's starting to catch on. All right, this is the first 8 weeks. I think this is good. So I'm on week 8. Where's my pen? 11 videos. 8,313 views. 333.2 hours. 68 subs. May 3rd, May 10th, another week later. So again, now I'm doing once a week. Again, I didn't really work. Again, I'm a teacher. I teach ballroom dancing. We started doing Zoom lessons. So I started to get a little busy. The next video I made was Endora. This thumbnail was hard to make. I didn't know what to do. There's a lot of information on this. It is what it is. It makes sense. Again, you're going to see good click-through rates, but that's only because the channel is new. There aren't that many impressions. With little impressions and a lot of clicks, it looks like a high click-through rate. Now I get more impressions, and even if I get the same amount of clicks, the percentage is lower. Okay, 7 days later I made that. And then 5 days later, this video is so interesting. Oh, speaking of rupee farming method, that's almost at 1 million views. Can somebody watch it 52,000 more times, please? The next video I made 5 days later is 999 all material journey. Nobody has said anything, but if you pay attention to the materials, they're in random order because those are the only ones I had 99 of, and I didn't know how to change the font. Yeah, this is one of my decent performing videos. This is when I start introducing my file a little bit and I started getting some comments. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, that one video is starting to, you'll see it here, it's starting to go up, 179. You can slowly see the climb. It's the climb. It had a good first day and then it dropped like normal, and then it's getting better and better. That video, I guess it started to get shown more. Right now, it's my second best video. 9 weeks. I wanted to know when I got 100, that's why. VidIQ made a video and they were like, was it average time or something like that? Like to get first 100 subscribers. I think they said 63. And I was like, that's crazy. So anyway, 63 days. 12 videos. 12,242 views. 5,407 hours. Subs 100. So in 1 week, I added one video. I got 12,000 more views, 32 more subscribers. Again, the last video that I did, best rupee farming method, it jumped. It was like here. And then like 1 week later, now it's like just above everything else. It started slow. The first top 4 I'm going to talk about, they're basically things people would search for. So I did try to fix my SEO. So that did help. 12,000 views and only 100 people wanted to stick around. So that means like the search stuff worked because people wanted to look for a specific answer, but they weren't like looking for a YouTube channel. Or the videos weren't like enjoyable enough. I don't know. It could be so many reasons. But the reason I brought up 100 is because that's when you can change your URL to a custom URL. It's still one of my best videos, this one. Also, this one, I still share this. When people ask for rupee farming methods, I share it. We're getting close to monetization. So now, or my week 12, 3 weeks later, I'm starting to grow. You see this best rupee farming went up to the 1,000. It's like surpassing all the other videos. You can barely see the other videos now. Things are looking good. This is when things start getting better. This is still during the lockdown. 12 weeks. 15 videos. So I did 3 videos. I think I'm doing once a week by now. 22,784 views. 1,385.7 hours. 226 subs. This was my first time doing a video in 8 days, which made me a little nervous. Then I went from the 30th to the 5th, 6 days later, then the 5th to the 12th, a week, 7 days later, and then 19, which we're not there yet. 12 weeks, 15 videos. Let's start getting into some big numbers now. We're getting to get more excited. So I started setting up things. I made the Lionel video. The Lionel's video is a pretty good video. It's doing well now. With this video, what I learned was how to study. Like, anybody can study things, and all you have to do is take the information that you get and really put as much effort you can into it, and then share your knowledge in the best way to explain things to people. So I literally stood there in front of Lionel's, getting attacked, figuring things out, taking notes, and eventually I was able to organize it and make a video on it. Took hours, and I made a 6-minute video. The next video I made was how to choose Breath of the Wild amiibos. So this, again, there's a strategy here. This is a good video. Like, it's good knowledge because I think people needed to know this. And there wasn't a video about it, which I was surprised. Which there is, but there's not many. So I needed to make this, how to transfer durability, barely 2 weeks, and it's already in my top 5. Oh, I couldn't think of a thumbnail. So the background is a pile of Hylian shields, taking a picture and just put text in front of it. The next video I made after this, these videos so far are setting up for more. So durability transfer, how to choose amiibos, this one, and shock traps. These 3 videos, I made them on purpose at this moment. So I'm on week 12. I'm gonna jump to week 13. 16 videos, 99,939 views. 7,000. So in 1 week, I passed the 4,000 hours. 1,112 subscribers. The reason why I made those videos is now I started my first mini series video. I had ideas for series videos, but this is one of mine. I hit 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. Wait, is that what I did? Is that 100 days? Exactly in 100 days, how many did I get? Okay, I didn't do it in 100 days. No, it does count. Okay, never mind. It is 100 days because this is the 101st. So it's taking analytics from the 100th day. No, this is true. I'm not lying. So the 27th. So 91 days. If you count the 2 days that I started, we're at 93 days. I'll take it. So it was less than 100 days. I almost did 100,000 views also. So I am officially monetized. 93 days. Well, I didn't get monetized. I'm officially able to apply. 91 days and 16 videos. So let's go to June 22 to 24. So this is my normal week. I'm telling you about, like, I don't know, tenacity, I guess. Maybe like a month ago from now, like at the beginning of June, I discovered VidIQ, and they do weekly channel audits. You randomly throw in your channel, and you throw in your channel, and they pick your channel randomly, and they audit your channel. I realized getting randomly picked almost never happens, and I've done it. I did it for like months, 6 months after. I still never got picked. Then they said, we'll pick your channel if you make something funny on Twitter, which I did for like 2 weeks. And then finally this week, I thought about it, and I made a good something that had to be funny, make them laugh. And they chose my video. So they said good things on my channel, so I was very proud of it. And you'll notice here, the 23rd, everything went up. That's because I used VidIQ as my billboard for my channel. No shame. I already told them that. The 23rd, let's go look at it. Boom. Subscribers went up. So now that I'm monetized, is there revenue yet? Let's see. Estimated revenue. Oh, I started getting money. But when? Oh, here. June 28. When did I get monetized? So 91 days. So the 25th. And then the 28th is when I started getting money. You can see from June 28 to July 4th, my first week was $75. I'm starting to realize too, so if your channel is doing well, CPM is like higher because ads see that channel is doing well, so I guess they pay more money. So right now my channel is doing well, so the amount of money that it says I'm getting is more than like an okay channel. So I've seen some people say when they just get monetized, $75 is not what they would get. They would get a lot less. And this is just me in a week. I did well for the first couple months, so that's why the revenue is a little higher. So my first 100 days, with the 100 days, as you can see, I finally made the video that I've been setting up for. So I made my series video, so strongest weapons. The first one I did was best shields, best bows, and then strongest weapons. I didn't say best weapons because I know there'll be people who say, oh, but this is the best weapon, blah, blah, blah. So I made sure I made strongest, so I knew there's no argument because I did stats only. So Google will only pay you if you make over $100. So that means is like if I made $75 in a month, they'll keep the money. It's not like they're not going to pay you. And then they're going to add it to the next month until you pass 100. Then they'll give you whatever it is. So in 100 days, so all the videos are here. 18 videos, 1, 6, 4, 5, 9, 9 views. Do I need to start putting hours now? It doesn't even matter. 5. I might as well put it 1753. All right, we're gonna go on July 26th. You get paid on the 21st. So like, for example, I got monetized May 25. Oh, May 25 to May 31st, it says $0. June 1 to June 30th, $14. So I got monetized on the 28th of June. So for the month of June, I got paid $14, which makes sense because this whole week is 75. So Google won't give you that money unless next month makes more than that. So next month I did make more than that. So this is where you start guessing how much I get paid for the whole July plus the $14. I'll tell you that after. Once I give you a final like clue, things will help. So July 25, $6.73. So I'm gonna go to July 23 so I can count the weeks here. 13. Week 17. How many videos is this? 21 vids. 8 7 4 1 views. Then I do hours. I don't know why I'm doing hours anymore. 4 subs. All right, so my estimated revenue, again, we're still in July, is $1,200. Again, strongest weapons video is destroying, like it's killing it, and then it drops, whatever. Then I start, I don't want to say plateauing, but it drops. When I pass July 26, you're gonna see a big change in my numbers, and that is gonna do a lot for me. You'll see in a bit. July 8th, I made Ancient Parts Glitch. I also tried different titles, like BOTW in the beginning. I think I gotta switch all that. I wanna put BOTW at the end. They still show in the, I'm learning that they still show in the recommendation system, whatever, so people can read the beginning first. This is the first time I just showed raw footage. June 30, my son was born. And I guess I still made time. And around that time, that's when Dan from VidIQ sent me a message and wanted to do a video on me, on my channel. And that video, this was a great month for me, obviously. July 6th, he talked about my channel. If I can look, can I look at July 6th? Did that help me? I'm sure it did, but yeah, it says July 6th and it jumped up. I'm sure it helped a lot by 6,000 more people. Yep. Ancient Park glitch. There was already a good video explaining this glitch, so I didn't want to make one. So I said, let me make a video of me just doing the glitch because I know people have troubles doing the glitch. So it just is me raw, unedited footage, straight through of me doing a glitch. And I feel like it worked out. You know, I think it did okay. People watched it. Comments looked good. It helped others. So then one of the craziest things that ever happened, I didn't even know was a thing. And it happened, which was great. July 26th. Let's go to July 27th. Sorry, July 27th, so you can see it. Here it is. Boom! That line will be the highest line I'll ever see. As of now, this thing right here, my numbers have never gone this high. So this is week 18. 23 videos, 1,250,710 views. Might as well put hours just to keep consistent. 7774.6 hours, and subs 13,789. I had 8,000 subs. Now all of a sudden I have 13. I've never got this many subs. Good, my revenue is not showing, so you guys can guess later. Okay, so on July 26th, I woke up and I was like, what the hell is this? And it was so cool. I didn't know what it was. It was like I saw something on Twitter, which also I made a Twitter, which I don't have. Oh, I made a Twitter for VidIQ just so I can share the thing, just so my video can be shown on the channel audits. Like I didn't have a Twitter, but I did one just for that. And now I had a Twitter, and then I got tagged on Twitter. And then something came up in my email, and then I went on YouTube. I woke up and it was this big thing. My channel was featured as gaming channel on the rise, and I didn't even know that was a thing. Like then I discovered that there's a whole section where there's like this channel, like channels on the rise. So in that one day, if ever you get featured there, I'm telling you, the people that who've gotten featured there, I'm sure they know. Again, this is when I started getting popular. So 500, 400, 300. Now, currently, I get about 100 a day. And if I do a good video, it goes up. But for now, I'm doing 100 a day. Then from here, like 235, let's go. Actually, I want to just show you and I give you an idea. Let's go 25 to 29. Just subscribers. You see that spike? That's the most I've ever had. And from there, the next day, the day after that, 235, and yeah, 200s, 180, 60, 52, whatever. And then at one point, it was like, it jumped up. I guess I made a good video. I don't know. Maybe I made a good video. I don't know. Yeah. 91, 84, 100. And then little by little, it's rising. But otherwise, I will never, I don't want to say I will never. I need to do something great to get 3,000 in one day. So now the big question, first 127 days for my first paycheck. I do have to mention my second one because the difference, this really made a big difference. First 3 months, this is my results. Again, you see everything drop going into August. 23 videos, 1,000,276,944 views. 72,143.1 hours, 1,3,989 subs. 6K is my guess. 10K. All right, it's not that high. I got monetized June 28th, and I'm gonna go. I'll help you. I'm gonna go to July 25. So this is without the big jump. So $1,300 before getting featured as gaming creator on the rise. You're gonna see what it says here, but I'm gonna tell you what I actually got. And then for the end of July, so I have $1,300. End of July, it jumps up, estimated to 2301.56. Then what I actually got, we're counting. It adds June for the $14.59. I got paid. Okay, this is pretty. I guess it's accurate because it's estimated because it's past. Yeah. $2,301.57 is what my Google AdSense says. That's what went to my bank account. 2,000. This is basically accurate. It's off by 1 cent. Okay, now again, I do have to mention that this one video got me $1,000, and then I did have this spike. I will say my channel did start growing, and I've learned the more I do this, well, I've learned that starting January 1st, it changes. It like dropped $900. So yeah, things change starting the new year. It could be many reasons. It could be the holidays. It could be just because it's a new year. It could be contracts ending. And then from January, I had to slowly pick up. And the moment I started, maybe I'll go through this more videos next. Now every month starting January, it got higher and higher and higher and higher. The moment I started putting new content on my channel, which I knew was gonna allow my channel to drop. The moment I started putting Skyward Sword stuff on my channel, things drop. The first time I saw videos that are negative in subscribers. I think when subscribers saw I put Skyward Sword, they started unsubscribing, which is fine. I expected it. But I guess the point is that if you add new content, you might lose subscribers, but just do it for your reasons. And I know that as long as I keep both, I always put some Breath of the Wild stuff. I'll always put some Skyward Sword stuff. I'm getting editors now to help me with some time. I am working full time again. So I'm managing my time. I am better at this, so I can do things faster. And yeah, there was a lot of things that came up with it. And then I did get a good video. My last video a couple months ago did allow my channel to change so much also, but whew, man, I did it. That took the whole stream. I honestly thought it was going to take maybe an hour. I've learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot from the things that I did. My strategies that I came up with. Again, I forgot I did those things. As I'm looking at those videos, I remember them as I started doing it. And they were pretty smart. As things grow, you have to experiment things. You should know that things are gonna drop because your viewers are seeing something new. You might lose, you might gain, which is fine. But as long as you learn from those things, I think those are the things that'll help. Yeah, hope you can take some of the strategies I did. Again, my channel is Zelda specific, but I'm sure there are other whatever you're doing, you can think of stuff. One of the things that I did was I don't know, you saw all the experiments that I tried. Short series videos. I made videos ahead. I think this would help me the most. I don't try to make the best video every time. I make smaller videos to make one bigger video even better. So that way I can link all those videos. That was one strategy that I did that I think worked pretty well. What I should be doing, which it's hard for me to take the time and do the research, but like all my good videos make other videos about it. Like I should make the best weapons video. One day I'll make it, but I don't know. That's it. That's my life before, at the beginning of my monetization. Well, that is my YouTube journey, starting from zero, the ideas I came up with, the strategies I tried, and all the things I learned from. I hope you learned some things from it. I hope you found it interesting. And thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, any ideas, you're curious about something, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.